Hey everybody, Michelle from Shelby Creates. Today I'm going to use my 6-inch craft journal made by Natalie Scrapbooking and Uniquely Creative. I'm inspired to use the new leaf coaster in a similar way that I've made this page. This one I did quite a while ago, completely inspired by something I'd seen that Claire Art Journal Love had created. So I'm starting out by using a pencil just to go around it, and then I'll fill in, I like to scribble in the spaces I'm going to cut out so I don't lose track of where I'm going. So I'm just using a craft knife. The mat I'm using is just an old mat that I've cut. I've cut it up so that it fits into a journal. Here I'm just lining it up to make sure where the leaves connect, I've got all the small holes in the right spots. I'm now going in with lime and evergreen. I'm just sponging that on to cover up the craft and use as a background. So I'll go over it a couple of times with both colours. I'm then going to use fur with a round brush and a bit of water, and I'm going to outline where the leaves would be. Once I've done that and it's dry, I'm going to go in with some paint markers using two different greens and a yellow tone. So I'm just going to put that on around the edges and the sides of the leaves and then rub it in with my finger. This is a technique I learnt doing a Claire Stead class through Natalie Scrapbooking, and I'll put a link to that class in the description. So I'm just adding a bit of text and an outline, and while I've got all the paints and everything out, I'm going to do the other side exactly the same. I picked up these books at a craft garage sale from somebody called Alison, so hi Alison. Now I'm going to use one of the coaster stencils and some blackberry to just add a bit more stenciling in to bring those pages so it looks more cohesive. And now I'm going to add some text. This stencil and mask set is from Natalie Scrapbooking, and I'm using black gesso. Quite like the matte look to the gesso over using black paint. Once that's all completely dry, I'm using a white Uniball Signo or Signo pen and going around the edge. When I go around the edge, I'm trying to get on the black just a little bit so that it leaves a little bit of a line of the black in between the colour and the white, just to make that white stand out a little bit more. I'm just adding a little bit more text stamp in some blank spaces. And now I'm using a Claire Stead stamp set called Be Brave, and it has some faces on it, but it also has these words. So I'm using these as my titles. I'm just going to put them on some blank paper, cut them out, give them a border, and then I'm going to use the white pen again and put some little dots down one side of the lettering just to make it a bit more appealing. Thanks to those that have subscribed to my channel. It really means a lot to me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And thank you to Claire for all your inspiration. Hope you enjoyed my video.